Getting divorced while renting in Illinois. Nearly 36% of Americans rent their homes, and in Chicago more than half do. When a marriage ends, renters face the question of who stays in the home and who pays the lease. A lease isn't property to divide. It grants the right to occupy a space and an obligation to pay rent. That obligation continues through the divorce, and landlords don't involve themselves in the spouse's dispute. Couples must settle the matter or ask the court for help. If the spouses reach agreement, they can include in their marital settlement that one spouse will continue living in the rental and pay the rent, releasing the other from obligation. They should also clarify who receives the security deposit at the end of the lease. A deposit is usually 1 month's rent, and a landlord may deduct for damage. Without clear language, a deposit refund might go to the wrong spouse, leaving them to repay the other. When no agreement is possible, either spouse may ask the court for exclusive possession. Illinois law lets a judge temporarily evict a spouse if sharing the home risks the other spouse's or the children's well-being. Judges weigh hardships and often favor the parent caring for children or the spouse who has another place to go. This process is faster than a landlord-tenant eviction, but it is still a significant step that should be discussed with a divorce lawyer. During the divorce, rent must still be paid. If both spouses remain, the spouse who previously paid should keep paying to maintain stability. If one spouse moves out, either can request temporary maintenance or child support under 750 ILCS 5500 firsts. The court examines financial affidavits and may order one spouse to pay some or all of the rent. These hearings are quick, and a knowledgeable attorney can ensure the judge sees a full picture of each party's income and expenses. Divorce often prompts people to downsize or relocate. In Chicago, tenants can break a lease without giving a reason, they simply inform their landlord. Many landlords allow early termination for a modest penalty. If a landlord insists on enforcing the full term, they must try to re-rent the unit, and rent from a new tenant reduces what the original tenant owes. Tenants may also sublease the unit and remain responsible for any damage. A consultation with an attorney can help tenants weigh these options and negotiate favorable terms. Housing decisions can influence custody. Courts focus on each parent's proximity to the children's school and their availability for parenting time. Renting near the children's school may support a parent's request for shared time. Lawyers advise renting rather than buying during a divorce because a home purchased during the marriage becomes marital property. Once a parenting plan is in place, a parent may move within 25 miles without needing permission. The lease remains in effect until you negotiate a change or secure a court order. Decisions about who stays, who pays, or whether to break the lease involve both family law and landlord-tenant law. The law office of Russell D. Knight in Chicago helps renters navigate these issues, and the law firm understands the nuances of leases and divorce. For guidance from a lawyer experienced in Illinois divorce and rental matters, contact the law firm at 773-334-6311 or visit the office at 1165 North Clark Street, number 700, Chicago, Illinois, 60610.